Hi, this is Saxon112, and welcome to another episode of
Dan, the Computer Man. Hello, welcome to Dan, the Computer Man. In today's episode, episode 25, I'm going to be giving you guys a little overview on the new version of iTunes from Apple, iTunes 8, and I'm going to give my review of it. So let me just open it up. There we go. And I'm going to prove it to you guys that this is iTunes 8. See? iTunes 8. And first I can start off with some major improvements that I've noticed in this upgrade of iTunes. Scrolling in your music library is much faster. Because I noticed that even when iTunes released iTunes 7, I thought the scrolling was still slow when it upgraded from iTunes 6. And here's another cool feature. Besides having the ability to show items in a list or of cover flow, you can view all your album artwork in a grid like this. So, and I can also just have a view by albums, artists, then it shows all the artists and one of the album art covers from that artist, genres. I can just have a bunch of those different genres as you can see, and also composers. So I think that's pretty cool. So let me go back to albums, and if I just click on one of my AC/DC albums, it shows the song or songs I have from it. So that's pretty cool. And cover flow, that's basically the same, don't need to explain that. And this thing also takes effect for your movies and podcasts. So as you can see here, these are all the videos I have, and it shows the artwork of it, and that's just really improved since iTunes 7. So that's nice too. And as you can see up here, you can just show all your movies or show them by genres. And same thing goes with your podcasts. It shows the art from one of the podcasts, and it has podcast categories and new. So that is really nice. And one of the newest features that Apple has added in iTunes 8 is this one feature that's called Genius, from which you can just select a song in your iTunes library, and iTunes can automatically generate a playlist with songs that can go good with that song right from your library. So let's say I have a song here, ABC. I just right click on it, and then I click Start Genius, and it'll generate some songs from that, some other songs that go well with that song with songs from your iTunes library. So I already have a Genius playlist started, so I'll show you what it's like. So as you can see, I have this based on the song All Summer Long by Kid Rock. That's an awesome song. And as you can see, it just has a bunch of other songs that fit with it well. And you can limit the amount of songs to a playlist, such as 25, 50, 75, and even up to 100. And you can refresh it as many times as you want. And you can save it to put it on your iPod, or just if you want to make a new Genius playlist. So that's very cool. And also, if you just select a song in your iTunes library and click this button down here that has a little square with an arrow on it, there's this one new feature also that goes along with Genius called Genius Sidebar. And when you have that song selected, it'll show top albums, the top songs you're missing from that artist, and some recommendations of songs that would go well with that song, just like how the Genius feature does. And it can even previous songs right here. So I think that's very cool. And a new feature added into the iTunes store is HD TV shows. So if I click on that, it'll load that up. There we go, and it has it for a bunch of different TV shows, and I'm sure more are going to be coming soon. And I watched a preview for one of these, and man, the quality just looks amazing. Like, Apple, like, seriously, you've done a really good job with this upgrade of iTunes. Like, the jump from iTunes 7 to iTunes 8 was just so huge, and I just love the change. Thank you so much, Apple. You are awesome. And now I'm gonna just give my overall review of iTunes. Basically, I just love all the stuff I talked about before. And here's some things I don't like. When you go to Edit, Preferences, when you go to the Advanced tab, like, they don't have a tab for importing, burning, and other stuff for you to change, like, the quality settings and stuff. So that's the thing I do not like about iTunes 8. So I can't. So if I download an MP3 file and then I convert it to AAC, I can't put it to 320 kilobytes per second. But I guess I'm gonna have to live with that change with iTunes 8. But overall, the change is just great. So that's about it for this video. Thanks for watching, Dan Computer Man, and have a great day.